What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What up, what up? Poor time management, BG? Well, you know, yeah, it is poor time management. I actually didn't think I was going to be this late. I was set up to go like 7 minutes ago. It was only 10:02, and I'm like, yeah, alright, I'm all set, not bad. And then I got up, refilled the water jug, talked to Laura for a couple minutes. But I'm here. I'm here. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I've been later, you know what I mean? Alright. It's 12:10. Well, in my world, it's 10:10. It's 10 after 10. Do you know where your stream is? What's up, Brian? Next time we get the champion down. Yuki, I hope so, man. I've been thinking I didn't get a chance to take a look at more videos or anything like that. I didn't get a chance to do any of that stuff. I just actually had to make a couple of phone calls. So I'm still like I didn't even log in since logging out earlier. I'm still here at the champion boss, man. Yeah, you can actually tell because he has the same number of persistent charges. So if I went back in, he would have more, right? But anyway. Zolo Harris sent it over to saying, Neymar! Zolo, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. The Shed sent it over to as well saying, slap me up. Oh, snap. We got a double slap incoming. Hold up. Hold up. Let me set it up. Appreciate it if you two would line up. Fall in line. It's a coming, man. Slap, slap. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. My world, it's 7:10. Well, maybe it's 7:11 now. Yo, BG, your run was so close today. I was impressed, despite not taking that champion. Thanks, man. Yeah, one of these days I'll get him. One of these days, one of these days. Alright, let me exit out of here because we got to do some energy dumpage, man. World's Finest Dudes sent it over to saying, loved the day stream. Keep it up. You're awesome. Thank you, man. Update the old wall. Thank you very much. So I was thinking, before we get on to... Oh, no, wait. Let me get a tweet out first before I get too caught up and forget. Cutoffs. Let's get the tweet. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What do we say? Thought I was late with that. Thanks for slapping me up. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, there's like technically Zolo Harris was the first one in, but if they're that close, you know, we do the double. All right. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Let's say. Do I talk about itemless? Do I talk about Venom the Duck? Do I talk about Elsa? Maybe I'll say that. Did you know that Elsa is the only champion that I have not played yet? Should say only playable champion. Whoops. that ends tonight. That ends with this final night of the arena. Oh no! No. Okay. You know that else is the only playable champion that I have not played yet. That ends with this final night of the arena. Tweet! Okay. Anthony K sending over 10 of them HKs saying, OMG, BG, pull a Corvus for my second 6-star crystal. Whoa, dude. Got the 6-star Corvus? Congrats, man. Congrats. Good stuff. Is that... I don't know how much HKs are. Is that to take over the wall? Is that to add to the wall? Okay. Got it. Anthony, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it, dude. We're gonna round it up. It's about $2. Thank you, man. Okay. Let's get to moving. Let's go do some stuff. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I'll do that later. I was gonna go to the glory store, but I'll do that stuff later. Let's... Actually, first thing... Let me check. Overflow. We got anything expiring? Oh my god. Well, we have some items expiring. I could have used these. Good lord. Alright. Okay. Wait, that was it though, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Everything else. We're good, we're good. We're good. Alright. Let's go do an energy dump. Let's talk more playing BG. Pixie Bell. You know I can't help but oh, that's right, the daily. Oh. So it really was just the one time with the Halls of Healing? I never saw if there was a clarification. Oh, you know what? Let me check this. I haven't been checking my catalyst stash, but I really need to do that. Like today's tech. Yeah, see, I could use some tier 1 and catalyst. Let's do that. Let's go hit that real quick. I don't need many, but a couple would be nice. BG took my Domino to rank 5 today, seeing as you keep telling me how good she is. Nice, man. Congrats on your rank 5 Domino. Hobbit, what's up, dude? BG was gonna raid you, but then at 10:30 I had to make some emergency... God. Some emergency brown in the bathroom. Oh, Hobbit. Dude, at first when I saw emergency, for a second my heart sank. I was like, oh no, there was an emergency. And hobbits? Oh no. And then the next word was brown. And I didn't even need to see the in the bathroom part. I know what emergency brown is. BG, what do you think the next Summon Appreciation Week is? I don't know. We might not get one until the anniversary of the game again, which is all the way in December. They'll probably do the appreciation calendar in the summertime again, but that didn't include the gold and battleship boost, if that's what you're looking for. Faction missions give you a ton of tier 1, tier 2. Yeah, I know they do. I save those as a backup. Wait, is it tier 2 Catalyst 2 though? I thought it was just tier 1. Or are there actually tier 2? Usually pulled Namor as my first 5-star on this new account. Hey, nice. Great first 5-star. What do you use tier 1 for? Actually, the only thing you could use them for, I believe... Wait, are they used for 3 stars at all? Or are they only used for 2 stars? Used for 3 stars, right? Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, they're used for 2 and 3 stars. I was thinking about the tier 1 basic, I believe is only used for... You know what, now I need to look it up. I know for 3 stars, you need 2. Because I always used to make sure that I had these on hand. Let me see. Oh, God. Google, you suck for images now. Okay, yeah, for 2 stars and 3 stars. The basics, the tier 1 basics are only used for 2 stars and not 3 stars. I got slightly confused there. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, we'll finish this up. Why not? Steven S16 sent it over to. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, yo, BG, you started playing again after taking a year off. Recently got Aegon, Morningstar, Angela. Any of these champs good for me to rank up to complete Act 4 and progress? All unduped besides Angela. Keep up the good work. Nice, dude. You got some good champions. Welcome back. Aegon unawakened is not going to help you. The champion absolutely needs to be awakened. Angela, yeah, Angela could help you in Act 4. I'd say Morningstar can too, sort of, but unawakened, it's going to be kind of a pain to get her built up, and she's not for everybody. I'd say Angela would probably put in some good work for you, though. Just decent all-around stats. Nothing too crazy about her, but a solid enough champion to help you get through Act 4. Got some healing, decent damage, you know. Steven, thank you very much. Let me put you up there on the wall. Thanks, man. Thank you, dude. BG made 6.2.3 and 4 and 5 and reached the champion. All no items, walk in the park, but I reached the champion. Last 10% is hard content, man. It sure is, dude. Miro Watang. It sure is. BG, you think 565 Warlock with Suicides and 30% champion boost can work well against Labyrinth X23? Yeah. Yeah. That Warlock will do fine. I don't know if you'll need to revive. I don't think so. I think you'll be able to just take her. Well, like, I think you'll have the damage before you run into the enraged timer and stuff. And you'll completely shut down her healing, so yeah. Wow, Brian. Wow. We're lying now in tweets? I'm ashamed. That 100k has really gone to your head. Poor red Deadpool. Swaggy Spoadster. Why would you assume that I'm lying? I am not lying. I played Red Deadpool at Comic-Con. Did you hear the Flamin' Dude is the MVP for your new content? So took the almighty Dorm to rank 5. Not Vask. That was not the Flaming Dude that I used. Sunspot was the one. But that's cool, man. Congrats on your Dormammu. We do a little bit more energy dumpage here. Clearing out Master. Let me change up this team, though. So, I need to look at more videos about Thing. I forgot. I was gonna talk about this for a minute. I need to watch some more videos about Thing and see if it really is possible or not to get the safeguard without the champion having all those charges and everything. Like, I thought it was, and then I don't know if I just got some like miscommunication type thing, because then I was told it wasn't, but then maybe it was. I don't know. So I'll have to watch more videos about that. But I was thinking, if I can't get the safeguard, if it's not guaranteed, well then maybe I will cut Thing from the team. And maybe I will throw in Gulk for that synergy. 5-star Gulk, not 6-star Gulk. But, you know. There he is. So maybe I would use this to reduce incoming block damage, and then maybe I'd use Captain Beardo for the final percentage there or something. Could also use regular Cap, but he's not awakened. Either way. Brian! What's up, Star? Alright, let's get the Spidey team going. Spidey. You know what, I'll still put Nick Fury on the team. You on the team. Sweet. This is a great looking team right here. It doesn't really matter. Alright. We got any items on the map that are going to expire? Nope. Okay. Tom Luckman sent over 5 of them New Zealand bucks. Tom, thank you very much. Saying, what's a sheep's favorite instrument? A trombone. Just kidding, it's a tuba. Hashtag sell man thing. Tom, boo, boo, and boo. That's a triple boo, dude. All 3 of those. The fake joke, the real joke, and sell man thing. Tom. None of the above. My choice is D. None of the above. But thank you for the 5 New Zealand bucks. I do appreciate that. Damn trombones. Oh, there's food for you to look at on Twitter, by the way. Oh. Let's go check it out. I demandeth you looketh above. Okay. Let's go take a look. Oh, I forgot this is Master. Maybe auto fight ain't the best here, but alright. Oh no. Anyone... Hold on, quick disclaimer. Let me hide this. Anyone on a diet right now, or anyone who just doesn't want to leave their home, the deliveries in their area, you don't want to... any of that stuff, please look away. We're about to show some pizza on screen here. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, pizza night. Pie 1 equals red sauce, cheese, salami, and onion on half. Some pieces to get drizzled with just a little honey. To try that out. Honey on pizza? I guess why not. Okay. Okay, looks good. Ah, damn it, I shouldn't be looking at these. Pie 2, a lot of veggies and scatters of bacon. I don't even think I would like all the different toppings and stuff. It's too much for my palate, but it does look good. Ah, damn it. Sorry, why? Third, sausages and red peppers. Margarita pie. It makes me happy that you're still able to make pizzas right now with your family. That makes me happy. Fifth, that's right, we're still going. The olive oil base, spinach, cheese, and sausage. Sixth, pepperoni, red onion, and some spare salami. 6 pizzas. What a world. 6 pizzas. I gotta go, guys. I need to eat food. I'm gonna eat through the rest of my quarantine stash right now. Jay Devine sent it over 3 though. Jay, thank you very much, dude. Saying, what's new, Scooby-Doo? I'm coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? What the fudge and an Easter egg is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? What's going on, man? Dude, coming in here with a scary Scooby. That is not how the theme song goes, right? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now, or something like that. I don't remember the whole song. Last BG so I could rest. Oh, MSD, what's up, dude? Jay, by the way, thank you for the 3, man. Do appreciate the support. All right, MSD, so you could sleep. Where you at? Who's that? Is it a bird? A plane? No. It's just MSD going insane. MSD, what's going on, man? I'm worried about you. Staying up late all these nights and everything. But get some rest, man. Yash said an over 40 rupees. Thanks, man. Saying how could you fight and look online at the same time? My champions are so powerful that it's okay. You know, it's not like I'm doing some tough content that if I get hit a few times, I'm gonna lose. I got hit a bunch, but it's okay. But thank you, man. Just kind of glance back, and once you know you're locked in a combo, you're good. Zay MF Baby sending over $1 saying, "Can I buy your McFabio account?" Yeah, $1 billion. Do you got it? Send it over. If you got $1 billion, you can have McFabio. But act now, because that's the discounted price. 24 hours, that price goes up 50%. Zay MF Baby, thank you for the $1. Appreciate it, man. Let me know if you're serious and you have the $1 billion. But it's a firm. Like, I don't need any lower offers or anything like that. Non-negotiable. Strictly $1 billion. But thank you, dude. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to hit replay on this. Let's get out of here. Didn't. Lola. She still has no idea why we do this. Oh man. Ooh, tier 4 basic arena. Alright. I'm pumped. Let's get it. I gotta make sure I get some more points for Elsa, just so that I make sure I can get her. But I'm in an okay enough spot that we can take a detour to the tier 5 basic right now. Swaggy Spoadster. What do we got, man? Swaggy Spoadster? Here we go. But anyway, did you see my new 6-star in Alliance chat from Taking Out 6.2? I have not seen it. I have him rank 5 unawaken and use him for the champion. Is it worth it to take the 6-star to rank 2 unduped as well, or wait? I do not know the champion we're talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes and no, because I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know, man. Douglas said it over 2. Douglas. Thank you very much for the £2 saying last 2, please. Alright, Douglas, give me 1 sec on that. Hang on. Last 2. BG, just to make you feel better after your opening, my last 2 5-stars were Silver Surfer and Doom. Really? Back-to-back Surfer and Doom? New pulls too? Dang, dude. Doom is rank 4, 1 tier 5, basic for rank 5. Nice, man. Congrats. Some sick luck, dude. Back-to-back Silver Surfer and Doom. That's craziness right there. ZMF baby sending over 5 saying, "Oh bet." Okay. All right. Cool, man. As soon as that billion is in my bank account, safe and secured, I will send you the info for McFabio. It's just, ah man, it's kind of messed up when you think about it. McFabio is a person, damn it. I'm just willing to sell him. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the 7. Only 999 million and a bunch of other numbers to go. That's how much we normally make. We make dough for my pizza. Yeah, it's so many pizzas, and it's so great. How much do you think Elsa will go for? I've got my cutoff prediction at the bottom of the screen there. I don't think she's going to go too high, but as always, I recommend going higher. So even though I'm predicting 2.1, I am going a fair bit amount higher than 2.1. I'll probably put up something like, I don't know, 2.6. BGA just popped my 10th 5-star and got Surfer. Nice. Congrats. Good stuff. Congrats on the Surfer. Surf's up, baby. In a world of good boys, only the goodest boy may survive. So Scoob and Lola must battle to the death. Well, Lola's a girl. No. No. Come on, Venom. Ah, jeez. Really? Getting wrecked. Wish I ranked 2 6-star Doom, Sunspot, Surfer, all unawakened. I have 565 Max Sig Doom and Sunspot already. None. Possibly none. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I would go with a different champion entirely, probably. Unless you want multiple Dooms or something like that, or multiple one of those. But those are the types of champs where I think just having one is enough. So I'd send the rank up resources somewhere else, personally. I mean, if you have them awakened at high Sig level and stuff, for prestige, that's one thing, but otherwise, it feels unnecessary. I'm scared to open my second 5-star because my first one was King Groot. Happens, man. Can't let it hold you down. Can't let it hold you back. Got to keep popping them crystals. BG, who is better for Immune Awakening gem as free to play? Archie or Colossus? Archie? Oh, is that Archangel? Well, free to play or not doesn't really matter. I'll tell you right now. When it comes to ranking up champions and stuff, that doesn't really matter. If you're free to play or you spend or whatever. But I would recommend going with Colossus. Colossus, in my opinion, significantly stronger than Archangel. If there were no immunities in this game, if you could neurotoxin every enemy, okay, well now we're talking. Maybe I'd recommend going Archangel, but that is not the world we live in, and Colossus is just much stronger, bottom line. Against a wide array of opponents, at least. Stronger overall. Come on. Oh, this guy's not going to throw it, right? What am I on, like, second round or something? Won my third ever 5-star crystal and got Kingpin. Rip. Sorry to hear, man. Hopefully you get someone else. It's better. Y'all sending over 100 more rupees. Thanks, man. Saying it's international police. You're under arrest under the charge of human trafficking of Mr. McFabio. Uh-oh. I gotta run, guys. I'm out of here. You'll never take me alive, coppers. Yash, thank you for the 100 rupees, man. But call off the police. Call off. PG, sorry about I didn't listen earlier. It's all good, man. It's rough. Question. Pulled Ebony Maw as my first 4-star mystic. Heard he was buffed. Worth any resources? Not really. Not as your first 4-star mystic, at least. No. He's a good defender. And he's got a couple of little tricks that he can do offensively, but not worth. Give the resources someone else. An attempt to achieve perfection, a true 100% Italian can touch a piece of dirt and bam, pizza? You got your logic star. Interesting. I didn't know they had those powers. When you did Serious War, roughly how many 6k potions did you have at all times, including the overflow? It's varied. Hinach, I would say, when I was using Void and Stark Spidey, and I was on that more, the more difficult path, I always tried to have some in the overflow, like I would, I would basically stock up every single day, including the off season. I would just buy 2, like every day, every single day. Including the off season, until I had like 30 to 35-ish. Yeah, actually, probably closer to like 35 to 40. The 20 in my inventory, and then 15 to 20 in the overflow. And yeah, sometimes I would have pretty good wars where I didn't have to use too many, but for the most part, I was popping like, I don't know, 8 or so per war. So you're thinking, you're thinking about using 8 potions per war. Maybe even higher than that, like 8 or 9, let's say. So I was using 20 with 3 wars a week. It's like 24 to 27 potions a week. And even though I was only buying like 14 with the 2 a day kind of thing. So over the course of a season, my stash would slowly kind of, the overflow part of it at least would slowly get whittled down. But yeah, when the map changed and I started taking an easier path, the hidden path, significantly less. I didn't really care about the overflow at all. As a matter of fact, I would only hold about 15 at a time at max. And that's because if there was like a some kind of compensation or some sort of bonus event where they gave out those potions, I didn't want them to go in the overflow. And I wouldn't buy 2 a day. I'd only buy 1 a day at max. Mr. Stream earlier, did BG finish 6.2? I did not. It was the closest I ever came. I got him down to final 10%. Got a few charges. Couldn't quite do it though. Just couldn't quite do it. BG to you. Wait, what? BG2 I use? Is that do I use? My 5-star generic gem on Sunspot or Starkey. Which one would help more exploring Act 6? Probably Stark Spidey. I don't think Sunspot really needs to be awakened. I mean, neither really needs to be awakened, but you get all the extra crit with Stark Spidey. I'm not sure which one you're going to use more for Act 6, but yeah, I would go with Stark Spidey. The extra crit rate. Definitely feel like that's the way to go. BG on his recent tier list, seen bumped up Sunspot. Said it's because of your usage of him. No mention of McFabio. See why you loathe him. Wow. P.S. My phone auto-corrected to McFabio. Did it really? That's funny. Used to be a Colossus hater, and now I'm not far off saying he's the best mutant in the game. It's pretty crazy, right? He's so good. People, when Colossus first got updated, I think it took some time for people to understand just how good he was. I think there's a lot of people, and probably still some people, who think that he's only a good champion when you can parry stun, which is not true at all. What makes, I mean, yeah, you get the most damage out of the opponent when you can parry stun, but like, dude, he still has all the immunities. He still has pretty decent damage, even if you can't do it. Like, he's just tanky. Really, really good. Cherax Pulcher? Is that your name? Sending over two. Hey, nice to meet you. Saying Beaver. Hi. How are you? Great! Oh, man. That great was part of the message, not me saying great. I'm new here. I'm mysterious with a complex completion. Wait, what? Get it? I dare you to describe me. Huh? Dude, I'm so confused. Also, I met a koala and he said I'm not qualifying to be a runner. He also said to wish you a happy birthday. So odd. Anyways, good day. What the heck, dude? Lakers. I mean, Cherax Pulcher, this was a very weird message. I feel like the messages are only getting weirder by the day. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate the two, even though it's not my birthday. BG, I have a joke for you. Oh, no. Eric, why? No one, absolutely no one, nothing. Me starts laughing my ass off. Remember BG dying to Diablo with Beardo. Oh, goodness. Dude, I play that fight so safe now as a result. I'm scarred for life. Not Diablo. He did it to me. I don't know whether to thank him or hate him. So I'll do both. Thankfully, I hate him. DJ, I worked up the courage to open that second 5-star, and it was Superior Iron Man. Ah. Dang, dude. Rip. Oh, I hope number 3 is a bit better for you. It's gotta be. It can only go up from here. DJ just finished Labyrinth completion, pulled Nick Fury, and a Skill Awakening gem from the rewards. Hey. Yeah, the game's telling you something, man. Congrats. Phone does that too. Wants to say McFabio, and I have to erase it because McFabio was the best. He didn't tangent a lot like BG. Oh, goodness. Fabio is so much better, so much cooler. Doesn't tangent as much. It's capable of doing content. I don't even know what else to say. Damn McFabio. It's all backfired. Took him Colossus into Labyrinth the other day, and that opened up a whole new world of damage without using heavies with him that I didn't know about. Yep. He's pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good. Look up the name. Okay. Cherax Pulcher. Let's see. What? What am I looking at? This is like some colorful... This looks fake. I mean, I know it's not fake. If it is fake, it's done really well. But just in general, like, this doesn't look like it should exist in the world. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. BG, how many times can you reset your masteries? You can reset them as much as you want. It just costs a few units to put the mastery points back in certain masteries. But you could do it as many times as you want. Fabio actually opened crystals? Yeah. BG, this is awkward. I was waiting for you to stream. Waiting for your stream to start another page. Isaac. Nobody has to know about it. Don't worry. I'll cover for you. What is that ungodly creature? I don't even know. Describe it, dude. I can't even describe it. It's some red and blue cotton candy lobster type thing. I don't even know what that thing is, dude. It's from the 80s. It's the style of it. That's just BG. Hey! That wasn't me. Oh, wait. I get it now. Because it's not even on screen. It's all. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay. Alright. BG currently stuck on 6.2.2 with some good counters to Mr. Sinister Boss. Well, you really want Poison Immunity and a Fury. How you get that Fury? Some champions have them, like Captain Marvel, Hyperion, Medusa. Or if you have the Heimdall synergy, that gives everyone a Fury. I think it's Heimdall and Angela or something like that. You can just go in there with any Poison Immune, really, at that point. Or you can use Ghost all by herself. Quake can technically do it as well, although it's a very slow fight without the Heimdall synergy. What else we got? Oh yeah, the Warlock synergy. I always forget about that one. Warlock has a synergy with other robots to give Furies. Yo, BG, who's better, 5-star Vision or 5-star Corvus Glaive? Depends on the content you're going up against. In general, Corvus is the more popular of the two champions by a long shot. So, but yeah, in some situations Corvus will be, in some situations Corvus will be better. In some situations Vision will be better. You just opened up my second 6-star crystal and pulled 6-star Sunspot. Hey, probably would be proud, Kevin. It's awesome, dude. Congrats. How do you spell it? Wait, what? How do you spell what? Might be lost. BG stuck on last variant 3-fight Kang. Quest have max 4-star max Sentinel and Ghost of full synergies, both duped. I know about using Incinerate / Shock to prevent regen, but haven't gotten far yet. Help. I mean, sounds like you already know what to do. The only thing I could recommend is maybe... Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe more parry heavies with Sentinel, just so that you make sure that you always have a shock up or something. I don't know how I could help, because that's pretty much all you got to do. It's a long fight if you don't have a high-level champion, which sounds like you're just using the 4-star. So it'll be a bit of a long fight, and he has a high attack, so can't really make too many mistakes, otherwise you're gonna die. But you know, otherwise, DC or Marvel? I mean, come on, son. We're playing Marvel's Contest of Champions. Obviously, DC. Just kidding. Marvel. Marvel's listening. They heard that. Guys, you didn't hear me say anything about DC. As a matter of fact, DC is the worst. And I hate them. It's all Marvel all the time. How are you only at 300k? In the arena? Is that what you're asking? I just started. It's a bald cap, do not be fooled. This is true. He's not bald, he's wearing a wig to make him look bald. Yes. This is correct. Because he needs sympathy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, not because I need sympathy. Because it's a style that I think looks cool. Want to see Cotton Candy Lobster? I already closed it. Variant 4 or catch up on 6.2 in the story. Ooh, star. I'd probably say Variant 4. Unless you wanted to fight the Grandmaster, because that fight, I hear is really cool. And haven't done it yet, of course. And I know if you're in 6.2, then you got a ways to go. But eventually you got to do it to get there, right? But the rewards from Variant 4, they're so good. The rank up gems. Variant 4 is the way I'd go. Alright, please help me. I've spent 800 units on eggs and never even opened them. Please, how do I cut myself off? Oh no. Hunter, you've fallen for the trap. You took the bait. Unfortunately, there is no way to cut yourself off. You're now an Eggman. Just like the rest of us. ABG just pulled 4-star Stark Enhanced Spider-Man and Warlock during some crystal opening. Who should I focus on the most to rank up? Enjoying playing with them both. Stark Enhanced Spider-Man and Warlock. You can go either way, man. I know you said you like them both, but it's a lot of personal preference. I think I like Warlock more as a champion, but Stark Spidey I think out-damages him. So, yeah, it depends on what you're looking for. The damage or the utility of Warlock. So you like restart every day, or how does Arena work? So there's a bunch of different arenas. The one I'm in now, it just started today, and it lasts for 2 days. Ow, Storm. And then there's... These are like kind of special arenas. They're the Catalyst arenas, where instead of playing for champions, you play for Catalysts. Then there's the arenas that they run for 3 days, twice per week, with Sunday being an off day, you know. And those are the ones that you can get the champions from. Then there's the Sunday arena, which actually just got updated, where it only runs just on Sunday. It's a one-day event. And every once in a while, there's some other special arenas that happen too, but that's kind of the standard. 2 standard arenas a week that last for 3 days, 1 24-hour on Sunday, and then every couple of days, a Catalyst arena that lasts for 2 days. How much of Variant 3? Oh, whoops, I didn't realize I pushed it down to 3. How much of Variant 3 should be done with tech champions? Is someone like Aegon just a better choice? Not usually. Usually it's like almost all tech champions for that quest. You don't have to use tech champions, But usually it's better to. PG secretly has hair like Omega Red under that bald cap? No way, dude. My hair is way better than Omega Red. It's more of a Sabretooth kind of a look, you know? Just got 5-star Luke Cage and a 5-star Doc Ock. Which one should I rank up? For the average fight, personally, I prefer Luke Cage. That's what I'd recommend. But there are some fights that Doc Ock is really good for. If you need him for like certain power control things, he could be really good for it. Fighting like Doctor Strange and stuff. But yeah, for the average fights at least, I find Luke Cage to be the better of the two champions. PG just got a Mutant 4-5 gem. Should I use it on AA, duped, Sunspot, or Havoc? Both unduped. Or save it. Next content is 6.2. AA, Sunspot, or Havoc. I don't know if you really need any of those for 6.2. I'm leaning more towards Archangel or Sunspot. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like go through all the fights in 6.2. There's some areas where Archangel's alright. Some areas where, you know, Sunspot would work as well. I don't know the other champions in your roster, though. Like, I don't think either of those champions are needed to, like, take down the bosses. So, yeah. I don't know who your other champions are, but if you find yourself having trouble getting through certain paths, you know, you can really rank up any of those three. In the future, I know some people use Archangel for Do You Bleed. Some people have ranked up and used Sunspot for the Prowess one. It's kind of hard to say, man. Don't know what the right play is there. Probably depends on the other champions you have. I'm happy to see the progress with the champion fight. You're almost there. Can't wait to clear it. Big stupid blue champion is going down. Yeah! Big stupid blue champion. Big old Papa Smurf with a fake World Wrestling belt. Man, I was really thinking I might have it today. I got him down to 10%. But it's alright. Tomorrow's another day. On my new account, I have 1,500 units. Didn't buy them. I saved them. What do you think? Awesome. I don't know what you have planned for them, but I'd recommend spending them on masteries. I like playing this game on a Samsung fridge. Wait, in your Samsung fridge. You mean like, because it's a smart fridge, you can play the game on the fridge, or like you actually just go into the fridge because it's nice and cold there and you like the cold. Give me Suicides off for another itemless tomorrow, BG? Yeah, I'll be doing more itemless tomorrow. Hopefully I can start a little bit earlier. I know I was late today. I don't know if I'll be able to though. We'll have to see. I'm shooting for 1, but I wouldn't be too surprised if I didn't start streaming until 2 o'clock again. Brian Scalabrine Grant. Is that even how you say that, Vito? Good evening, sir. What's up, Vito? BG, rank up 5-star level 4 Ghost or 5-star level 4 Stark Spidey? I think Ghost is the better of the two champions, but she's got a very particular playstyle. Make sure you like that playstyle before you rank her up. There's nothing wrong, you know, you could go with Stark Spidey too, but in general I feel like Ghost is the stronger of the two. So, what is the secret plan you had in place? Why is it taking so long for you to tell us? Well, for one, I said it would take a long time for me to tell you, so, there's no use in asking, man. There's nothing I could do about that. And two, the world is kind of messy these days, so yeah. Even if the world was totally fine and normal at the moment, I still wouldn't be able to tell you right now. But with that, everything is delayed till who knows when. What do you call a creator with the flu? An influenza. Boo! Terrible. Alright, are you gonna get some sleep, Nighto? Alright, Star. Have a good night. I'm starting to think Kabam really loves making blue characters that are a pain in the ass to fight. Champion, Grandmaster, Storm X, etc. Is Storm tough to fight? I don't think I've fought her yet. Or if I did, it was... I mean, it definitely wasn't uncollected, so... BG, what's your favorite playstyle? Well, I was just using Man-Thing. He's my favorite champion. I mean, most champions have very similar playstyles. Like, I wouldn't really... Like, I don't know, they're subtle. But I would put them all in, like, a pretty similar category, you know? Like, even though Colossus and Man-Thing have a little bit different style, they're mostly 5-hit combo type champs. Even if you're, when you can, parrying with Colossus, and when you can, you're also heavy attacking with Man-Thing, you know? But I still put them in that same category of just, like, standard champion. The only ones that I put in a different category are, like, I don't know, Ghost for sure, Quake for sure, and then maybe certain oddball champs like... Did I put Taskmaster in one? I don't know. But either way, I like Man-Thing the best. I like spamming specials. I think it's really fun. And I like that it doesn't really matter what special you're throwing with Man-Thing. You just want to be using them all and generating power from it and stuff like that. There's certain fights where you don't really need to hit the opponent at all. You're just constantly spamming specials. It's really fun. They makes New Storm a cakewalk. She's a villain. Okay. Oh my god, you're giving away McFabio? I'm not giving away McFabio. I told you these lies. Charmatortus sending over a buck. Charmatortus, thank you very much. Where you at? Ryan, read my joke, you will be disappointed. Oh no, Charming Tortoise, why? What is this? What did the lion say when his best friend was pulling on his hair? That's my main man. Oh. Well, you were right. I am disappointed. Charming Tortoise. Why? Thank you for the buck, Charming Tortoise. I guess, I mean, here's like the difference, I would say. Like, you can do 5-hit combos with any champion, right? And even though they have like better things to do, better things in the rotation to do, worst case scenario, you just do the 5-hit combo and it's fine. I feel like with Quake, it's not really fine, you know. Or the Ghost. I mean, technically, I don't know. Technically, I guess you could do a 5-hit combo with Ghost too, but she sucks if you do. I don't know. I guess I never thought about breaking down into different categories, though. Because I suppose I would break things down a little bit further. If I ever did. But anyway, Steven sending over another 2. Thank you very much, man. Saying, yo, thanks for the advice earlier. Used to watch you all the time, and I'm definitely going to continue. Keep it up, man. Also, I have 4-star Guillotine 2099 unduped. Is she any good? Yeah, man. First off, thank you for another 2. Kind words and all that. Yeah, Guillotine's a good champion. She's a robot, so she's got the poison and bleed immunities. Her damage output is decent. The big thing that makes Guillotine 2099 unique is that she can actually carry over part of her combo, and her damage scales with combo. It's kind of weird because it's hard to find the best use for Guillotine 2099. Because a lot of times you don't, like, you need to get to 100 hits in your combo and finish the fight with a special 3. And yeah, most fights don't take that long. So it's a little bit weird to find like her best use, but you don't need to carry over that damage. She's just still a powerful champion, even if you never make it to a 100-hit combo. I wouldn't call her like the most OP, but powerful for sure. And can be worth ranking. Thank you again for the 2, dude. Tom Luckman sent over 2 as well, saying, BG, a pun isn't matured until it's full grown. Tom, why do you do this? And last 2? Hold on. BG, what do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller. Every day. Every day. Tom, why do you do these things? Boo. One day. One day, it's going to look like I'm using Black Bolt Special 3 as I'm booing. Like, the sound waves are just going to be, you know, you're going to see them. Because the boo is going to be that loud and destructive to anyone making these jokes. That's right, put me up there and like it. Oh, God. I still don't have a 5-star. Been playing 8 months. I need 2,900 more 5-star shards. It takes a long time to get the first 5-star. Every 5-star after comes just a little bit faster. So, you know, it won't take you 8 months or however long it takes you to get this first one. But it will still, you know, it's not going to come overnight, even after you get this first one. Next, until you have like a decent pool of them in your own roster, it still does take quite a bit to get 5s. Mods, answer the person you wanting to donate? Huh? Oh, BG, how to donate? Well, there's 2 different ways. There's a super chat, which is the $sign in the chat, but it doesn't show for everyone. And there's a link in the description as well. You don't have to. You don't have to donate. I see someone else saying I cannot donate. Don't worry. You do not have to donate. This is a free-to-watch stream. The donations are appreciated and all that, but not to worry. Takes me 3 months to get first 5-star. Okay. Pretty quick for the first 5-star. Love 4-star Stark Spidey. It's pretty good. Be honest though, Corvus Proxima and Mr. Fantastic my carries. Oh, I see. I gotta know if my team is ready. I got 3-star Proxima and Mr. Fantastic in my team, as well as a 4-star Corvus, Korg, and Nihilus. Okay. I'm not sure which content you're looking to do. Did you say that too somewhere? If you did, I must have missed it. But you know, you got some decent champs to start with. You'll get some even better champs the longer you keep playing. You know what this game is lacking? A woman champion that has the same size / almost same size as Kingpin. Since the one likes to talk about diversity, you know, would be interesting. Maybe. I mean, there's some females with different sizes and stuff like that, but yeah, you're right. A lot of them are on the smaller side, or size. I guess side works too. I don't know why I corrected that. But I wonder who would be like an actual large female. I'm sure there are them in the comics, but if I had to guess, I would say this game, they probably don't try to make sure that it's completely diverse. I'm sure when they get the option to, it's cool, but it also has to make sense with the story and everything. It's kind of decided by the comics a long time ago, the size that someone like Spider-Gwen is, you know. BG, this is definitely not a free-to-watch stream. It cost me a part of my soul every time I watched. Abdo, thank you for your soul. As I collect souls from everyone, from all of you. How much money would you sell your Void for? Probably $500,000, you know? Pretty cheap. Really want to donate? Like I said, man, if you want to, that's cool. It's appreciated. But don't feel like you have to. What do you call the stream free to watch? I spend at least 10 brain cells every night. 10? Ah, dude, you're getting off easy. After these streams, I'm down at least 100. Every night. I've only gotten dumber and dumber every single night. 4-star Gwenpool from my Kabam login. Premier Crystal is a good. Yeah, Gwenpool's a good champion. He's not bad. At one point in time, Gwenpool was considered like the best skill champion in the entire game. It was been new skill champions since then, but yeah. Never watched your channel, but then I watched a video and I loved it. Awesome, man. Welcome to the channel. As a wrench haver, I implore you not to use caps or there will be consequences. Yeah, I agree. Easy on the caps, anyone with the caps. EG, why are you only bringing in MS or SS to item lists? Why not bring someone like Omega or Hype? They're just not good for the final boss. Technically, Hyperion can do the fight, but not as well as these other ones. Mystics, in general, are the best against the champion. It's not exclusive to Mystics. Obviously, I'm using She-Hulk, and people have used Stealth Spidey. Lags just did it with Mr. Fantastic. There's some other options out there, but for the most part, it's Mystics. BG is hashtag Shang Tsung. Dude, if only. BG, wondering what's the radius of your head? 6 units. Oh, there's not a ton of large chicks in the comics. They were made to attract teenage boys, so they just have some large parts to them without actually being large overall. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how things were made when a lot of these comics were created. I'm sure things might see some differences going forward, but in general, the guys are built like they're bodybuilding monsters like Hulk over here. The girls ain't. I mean, when I was reading about Longshot, I did see Spiral? I think it was Spiral. I think that was her name. I saw that pop up a few times. Oh, let me pull up a picture. She's got 6 arms. Yeah. She's got 6 arms, but she would still probably fall in the like the medium category, or large at best, but no, probably medium. I was thinking maybe with the extra arms she could be seen as large or something, but nah. Of course, they're larger than life personalities. Of course. I mean, the guys have larger than life personalities too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to it. Okay, little disclaimer again. I'm in the content creator program. I don't actually have this champion that you see on screen right now. I cannot talk or tell you anything about her other than content coming soon whenever we're allowed to talk about her. But in case anyone's curious, it's just a temporary access to the champ for making videos. What's the difference between a bunch of tortoises? Tortoises? Tortoises all go in the same direction and a big pile of poop in the middle of the sidewalk. One's a herd of turtles and the other is a hurdle of turds. Wow. How does Sim Supreme not die faster in the 40 to 10% portion of 6.2.6 champion, since every nullified damages you. Well, you do kind of die fast. It's not like an instant KO when you nullify. You do. It's just a small amount of damage. But yeah, it does add up pretty quick. If you can get through that phase quickly, though, like if you have a bunch of bleeds that carry over from the 70 to 40% phase and armor breaks on the L2 and stuff like that, then you can get through it pretty quick and end up not taking that much damage. But you know, you're almost always going to take like 30% or something like that from that phase. It's kind of rough. I think one time I only took about 15% or something like that. So if you are quick, it's maybe even less than that. But still, a lot of times you end up taking decent damage. Delithius, send it over 10. Delithius, thank you, man. Saying, so BG, I googled Comic-Con costs today. 4-day pass wasn't as bad as I expected. Guess the hotel costs will be quite high, obviously. Is there any other unexpected costs that I should consider? For Comic-Con? Well, I don't know if Comic-Con is still going to be a thing, man. So, keep that in mind. But as for other costs, I don't know if you're going to be in walking distance, but, you know, it'd be, you know, if you are staying further away, you may have to consider, like, some Uber costs or something, you know. Subway, well, yeah. Subway costs too, if you're going that route. Any kind of transportation, and then food. And I personally don't buy anything at Comic-Con, but some people like to make a trip down Artist Alley, or you know, pick up some other souvenirs, things like that. I think that's pretty much it, though, man. Travel, including getting to, you know, getting to your hotel the first time, and then Comic-Con tickets, and then food. That's pretty much it. Delithius, thank you very much for the 10, dude. But yeah, man, hate to say it, but this year might not happen. I'm kind of expecting it to not happen, you know? So. In my eyes, like, it's already canceled. I hate to say it. We'll see how things go, but it's kind of how I'm feeling. Steel, sending over $1. Saying, hey BG, really struggling on the Medusa boss in 6.3. Have an unduped Killmonger rank 4 and AA rank 3. I have the ability to awaken Killmonger, take him to rank 5, and also rank 4 on my AA. Only other option is Blade. Well, I use Sim Supreme for the fight. Obviously, I'm guessing you don't have a Sim Supreme, otherwise you would have brought Sim Supreme up. But I say that because I don't know how much I could really help, not, you know, having not used those champions. I think Archangel was the option I heard the most after Sim Supreme. I don't know if that's just in my head or what, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would end up using Sim Supreme most, or oh jeez, Archangel most. I don't know how Blade is. Yeah, actually, if other people want to chime in and say who they use, maybe that could help, because I just use Sim Supreme the whole time. But Steel, thank you for the buck. Hopefully we get some other input from the chat. Just a general question, is there any inside Comic-Con costs for various booths or something? Which you just answered. I mean... Whoa, dude. I didn't sort for Mystic, did I? Look at this. I guess Mystic Dispersion puts all my 4 stars at the top. It just so happens that my 5 stars are the same right now, but that's funny. But yeah, I mean, there's no, like, mandatory costs inside. Just optional stuff. Otherwise, yeah, everything's pretty much paid for. You can look at all the booths. You can, or you know, 99% of the booths. If they have, like, demos, game demos and stuff like that, you can play all those for free. You just gotta wait in line. Things like that. Tons of little freebies to pick up here and there. And then there are certain things that if you wanted to, you could buy certain things. T-shirts and, you know, posters, things like that. I'm pretty sure, like, I've never gotten a picture taken with, like, a... You know, like a movie star or something like that, but I think they also have, like, meet and greet fees type of thing. You know, $5 to take a picture or something like that. I actually have no idea what that costs, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I read about, like, This is a few years ago that I read about it, so I could be wrong, but I think a lot of celebrities go there, like, ends up being pretty profitable for them. If they have that kind of setup. So opening a 5-star after finally beating 6.2.6 champion, and I was chanting ghost, 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 and got a ghost. Rider. Second dupe. Rip, man. I know them feels. Rip. I'm trying to see if anybody is answering about that Medusa boss in 6-3. Don't think I see any comments unless I'm missing some. Sorry, man. I'm not sure, Steel, I'm not sure if you've already looked up videos on the fight or anything like that, but yeah, I would think Archangel, maybe Blade would work, but I don't know for sure. Blade is rank 5, and then go start with him, and then take AA up and use him for the rest. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. It's probably what I would do too. You're thinking 50-50. Agree with BG, to be honest. 50-50 for me is optimistic. Yeah, man. Like, we'll see what happens, but you know, I wonder how many people, like, even if the event's not canceled, even if, like, things are relatively back to normal by then, which I hope they are, man, of course. I wonder if there's going to be a bunch of people that just decide not to go, and then it ends up being just like a less packed event, just in general. Be a good thing if there's not as many people, you know. It's hard walking around sometimes at Comic-Con. Just wall-to-wall people in certain areas, you know. What is the Medusa question? In 6.3, first boss is 6.3. There's a Medusa, and you need bleed damage to get through her. As a 4-star, who to rank 5? Havoc, Crossbones, or Stealthy? I don't think I'd go Crossbones. It'd be Stealth Spidey or Havoc for me personally. And I'm not sure who I'd go with. I would probably go Havoc. But that's because I'm not really such a big fan of Stealth Spidey. It might be better to go Stealth Spidey. I'm not sure. But personally, I'd pick one of those two. Paul Rudd, who plays Ant-Man in the Avengers, was charging $250 for an autograph and another $250 for a picture with him at last year's NYCC. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's holy crap, man. Okay. What's funny is I was like, you know, $5, that's probably too little. Maybe they charge like 30 or 50 bucks or something. 250 though? Good lord. I mean, I understand it though, man. I don't blame them. I don't blame the celebs for doing it. Like, the thing is, like, if there was no such thing as eBay, you know, for the autographs at least, like, oh, jeez. There's so many people that would like just try to abuse that, and you know, I've also heard of people just having like stacks and stacks of pictures and just asking for as many autographs as the person's willing to give, and then just taking those, selling them on eBay type of thing. It kind of hurts for you know, everyone else who just wants to go there and legitimately meet someone. But even then, there's so many people. Kind of don't blame them for having some sort of way to, I don't know. At the same time, it's such a weird thing, though. Hey, you want to get your picture taken with me? 250 bucks. That's so much. Holy crap. Craziness. Took AA to rank 5 mostly for that Medusa fight, and he slaughtered her. I think he used 1 revive in total because I F'd up 1 time. Okay. Well, there you go. Archangel good for that fight. Should I rank 5 my 4-star Warlock or Archangel? A tough call, man. Both really good options. That really is a tough one. If it was 5-star champions, I'd say Warlock hands down. But as a 4-star, there's still a lot of areas that Archangel really shines in. I'd probably still end up going Warlock. But, you know, just for the immunities and... because it does... I mean, it's not like you can use Archangel for every fight. Even in, like, the... Act 4, I'm sorry, the 4-star type of content, you still run into issues. It's just not as many issues as once you hit later stages. But honestly, both of those champions would be great to rank up. Purgatory Exotics, send it over too. Thank you very much, dude. Saying thanks for the response. Keep up the great content. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Fabio could charge twice that. Oh my god. Yeah. You guys want a picture or an autograph from McFabio? 500 bucks each. Delithius sent it over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying 250 for my pick. My reply, nah, I'll pass Photoshop is cheaper. You say that, but Photoshop is not cheaper. Photoshop is surprisingly expensive, man. I mean, for, you know, you get it for 1 month, it's cheaper. Lifetime? Oh no, it's not. Freaking Photoshop, dude. You got like 3 or 4 years of Photoshop for that price. But yeah, I hear you, man. I'm good. I don't need a picture. I think like I don't know. It's like of course I could understand why someone would want the picture, right? Like even like you know. I'm not like a super fan for any of the people in the Avengers or anything, but if I met them, I'd be like, "Oh, cool, man. Can we take a picture? Like, this is cool to meet you, you know, type of thing." So I understand it. I understand why people would want to do it, but it's just so much money. God. Who would you use, Venom the Duck or Darkhawk? For what? It depends on the content that I'm doing as for who I'd use. For just general purpose content, I'd probably end up using Venom the Duck more. But if you need some of the immunities that Darkhawk has, you know, Venom the Duck, he can bleed. If you're going up against a node that puts bleeds on you, you're going to have to go with someone like Darkhawk. Paul Rudd went to my university. I'd rather just find him next time he visits instead of paying $250. What if he charges $350 at your university? Like, man. Caitlin sending over 8 of them Australian bucks. Caitlin VA Art, thank you very much. Saying finally became uncollected a few hours ago. Hey, congrats. Rewards didn't come on, but hey, at least I beat the collector in under 350 units. Not bad. 350 units, not bad at all. Hashtag MVP Cap Marvel movie. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats on that. Kaylin, thank you very much for the support. Appreciate them 8 Australian bucks. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Uncollected Club. Now, you've got access to that uncollected difficulty. Just when you thought you were out of the woods with taking down difficult content, there's even more waiting for you in the event quest. But yeah, seriously, congrats. I've wanted BG's autograph / picture ever since that Joe Fixit rank up video. Well, hey man, if you catch me at Comic-Con, 250 bucks and it could be yours. I'm just kidding. Yeah, seriously, this year at Comic-Con, it's probably not gonna be a thing. But if you got, I mean, please, if you guys ever see me at Comic-Con or anywhere else, I won't charge you a single cent to take a picture. That just sounds hilarious to me. Oh my god. I think it's cool taking pictures. I feel like I should pay someone $1 just because they want a picture of me. Do you like cheese? I mean, sometimes. It's a weird question because pizza exists, so yeah, of course I like cheese. But I honestly don't eat cheese a whole lot outside of pizza. Like, I know, you know, people put cheese on, like, crackers or whatever. I never do that. Sandwiches, I never do that. I never even think about it unless we're talking pizza. Or possibly a cheeseburger. Man, I hate not running suicides and grinding the arena. This feels like it's going so much slower. Just barely gonna grab these basics. How do you have 5-star Sorcerer Supreme? It's not really mine. It's from the content creator program. Just a temporary grant so I could make some content. And then Sorcerer Supreme goes away. BG, you just got a 4-star Breeze with Venom the Duck? Wait, oh no. Oh, jeez. The chat just jumped on me. Oh man, I just read 2 different comments. Wow. Alright, let's try this again. ABG just got a 4-star Guillotine 2099. Is she any good? And the other comment was, Event Quest Storm was supposed to be a breeze with Venom the Duck. Okay. Good info about Storm. And 4-star Guillotine 2099, is she any good? Yes. So, we're just talking about Guillotine 2099 a little bit, actually. She's a robot, which means she's got the immunities. And sometimes robots are just good in general, like fighting against Omega Red. So she's got those things going for her, but she also has, like, one of her core abilities is carrying over combos, carrying over like a 100-hit combo to the next fight, and her damage scaling based on combos. And as a 4-star, there's not really too many places. As long as you're like have the appropriate ranks to your champion, there's really not that many places that you can do that and take advantage of that ability. So, she's a fine enough champion, but she's not going to be like super OP breaks the game kind of champion, I don't think. But she's good. You could rank her. What? No cheese on your mustard bagel? No cheese on mustard bagel. When are we going to get a vid of Sorcerer Supreme? I don't know when the embargo is up, but you can't... When the content creators get champions, they normally cannot release any sort of gameplay on the champion right away. Kabam wants to make sure that everyone has a chance to play with the character, instead of just rushing to release a video. Because of course the first video to get posted always gets the most views on something new like this. But that often led to like mistakes and stuff like that at the start. So they give some time for people to learn the characters, to ask Bam some questions, the developers. Sometimes there's bugs or just new mechanics that we think are bugs, so we get those clarified first, and then we can release content. Enzo, what's up, dude? Good morning, BG. Has your life changed much with self-isolation? I mean, not a ton, but some, yeah. I don't know. There are certain things that even though I kind of just stay home for the most part anyway, certain things have changed, yeah. Not like I used to go to the grocery store basically at midnight every night, or not every night, but every time I would go to the store, it would be after midnight because the store is empty then. Stores are they close at like 7 o'clock now. Certain things I can't really talk about. I've kind of just stopped entirely. Laura's been home more, which is great on one hand and not great on the other, because of course she wants to be working. And yeah. Otherwise, hey man, I just sat at home playing video games and making videos and streaming all day anyway, so. Mixed kebabs, sending over £2. Thank you very much, Sane. Just sent you a tweet for the TNC 250 picks at NYCC. Okay. What is this? Photo ops are a very quick process to provide you with high quality professional photo of you and your favorite celebrity. These are not meet and greets. You can't ask for an autograph or hug and will not be able to give the guest a present. That's what autograph signings are for. You'll be brought to the photo booth, given the prompt ready by the photographer, and the photographer will snap the photo. You know, I was kind of just thinking it was a selfie, but if someone's taking like an actual professional photo and stuff, I mean, okay, that makes a little bit more sense why it would be, well, you know, still very, very pricey, but okay, you will need to exit the booth immediately following your photo. The whole process will take a few seconds. Photo op times are limited, so this ensures that every fan in line will be able to get their photo. Okay. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. They actually have to pay the photographer, and they're working the entire day. I'm sure, I mean, most of it still goes to the celebrity and all that. I guess part of it, too, is that these guys make so much money just from being in a movie that it's like if they're spending the whole day not working, how much money do they just not make? You know, it's bizarre. Daniel's sending over a buck as well. Daniel, thank you very much. Saying, yo, BG, can you catch my last? Yo, BG, just caught the playback. Heartbreaking ending. Yeah, man. Will there be another run tomorrow? Yes. Daniel, there will be another run tomorrow. I'm going to try to start at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is about 13 hours from now. But it will probably be closer to like 2 o'clock. Or today it was like 2:30. It could be around that time again. So be on the lookout. There will be another stream. Of course, I did not get this final milestone. Let's throw in the 5 stars one more time. Who cares? Checked out some vids on the Medusa boss. Seems like Blade/AA is the way to go. I want to save my skill gem for Nick Fury Aegon. Okay, yeah. That sounds about right, man. Good luck. Good luck. Said it's bad Laura's home. More, write that down. Not have contacts at all. I mean, dude, she's tired of being home, man. She loves her work. She actually wants to be working right now. She wouldn't even be mad. Okay, don't read this, BG. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. The NYCC and the photos and stuff. Oh, man. More of an adult type of thing. When can you make SS a story gameplay? I'm not sure. I do not know. What makes Venom the Duck so good? He gets a lot of buffs. The first fight, if you just try him out, your first fight is not going to seem like anything special. But once you get him built up properly, he gains specials super quick, assuming you've got some power gain buffs. He's got some regen, so he's sustainable. High damage output just on his regular attacks, and then when he crits, he can bleed the opponent, and if they're bleed immune, it's like no problem for him. He degens the opponent in that case. So I don't know, man. Oh, he's in an XL size as well, which is good for certain things, namely Variant 2, but that node is found elsewhere on occasion. In the incursions, dude, I think he's gonna be an absolute monster for the incursions. Like one of the best incursion champions possible. I can't wait to take mine up to rank 5 and actually get a chance to use them in there. It's going to be so much fun. I just got to fight you. I lost instantly. In the arena? Rip. Ooh, Thunderstruck. Yoink. What do we got here? Special 3 finisher, Incinerate finisher. Can I replace that one? Win 3 fights by dealing finish blow with bleed damage. Okay, much better. Bleed damage, easy. Okay. Let me see. Let me see something. I want to figure out my glory situation real quick, guys, so I can claim that reward. Oop, now we got some cals expiring. But okay. So I've been buying lots of tier 4 basics from the glory store since they've become cheaper. I mean, I was always buying a bunch. But let me see how many I got in the overflow. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 27, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Alright, I've got 39 tier 4 basics in the overflow. Holy crap. I want to keep getting these things, man. I love tier 4 basics. But I might need to pick up some more tier 2 alphas. Is it worth? Should I spend some more time after the stream thinking about it? Tier 1 alphas, I might need some tier 1 alphas too, but God, I don't want to spend my glory on tier 1 alphas. I'd rather spend the glory on tier 4 basics. Oh, geez, I already bought 8 of these. Okay. Well, I could wait for the store to reset. Or I could just pick up some of these. How much does it cost for one? It's 5 of these for per tier 2 alpha. $17.50. It's not bad. I think I should buy one of these at least every single round, though. Every time the store resets. At least one. Yeah, maybe I need to think more about this. Maybe we'll just hit the arena for right now. Thought I could figure this out real quick. Alright, tier 4 basic and overflow looks like my tier 2 alpha at the moment. Does it, Abdo? Interesting. Tier 2 alpha's best value in the glory store? Yeah. I don't know. It's not bad. Maybe more tier 5 basic. What's my tier 5 basic situation looking like? Got 3 at the moment. I'm so used to like 4 Loki rewards, even still, that I'm not even entirely sure the rewards that I'm getting right now in our Loki. You know, my brain was wired for 4 Loki rewards, and I knew what to do with my glory. Now I'm not entirely sure. Especially with the Glory Store update, too. I guess it's both of those things combined. But anyway, I'll figure that out later. I got time on it. What makes Venom the Duck better than Darkhawk? Higher damage output, increased sustainability. Like I said, though, it's situational. The way this game works is, you know, some champions do better in some situations compared to others. So, if you need the immunities that Darkhawk has, or you just need a robot champion, then Darkhawk will be better. But for the average fight, Venom the Duck will have easier access to healing, and higher damage output. Where does Arloki place in AQ? I don't know. I could go take a look. I think it popped up earlier, but you know, I wasn't paying attention. Left the game for a while. Any suggestions for catching up on stuff? I mean, other than the obvious, which I would say is to join an alliance, get yourself back into the alliance activities. I don't know where you were at when you left the game, you know? If you made it to Act 5, like if you beat Act 5, then I'm not sure, maybe you're not aware of the variants yet, the back issue quests. Yeah, the variant difficulty of them, they have some really good rewards. If you did not make it that far, if you are anything short of that, short of completing Act 5, then I would say, you know, warm up with the monthly event quests and the side quests, rejoin an alliance, give yourself some time to kind of relearn the game, and then just continue the story quest where you left off, you know? Tips on Abyss? I haven't done the Abyss yet, so I don't really have any tips to share on it. 6.4 man, I think I'll have 30 Tier 2 Alpha and 7 Tier 5 Basic and Overflow. Only a few Tier 4 Basic, though. Yeah. I hear you, dude. There's a lot of rewards packed in that content. I can't wait to do it, man. Right now, I don't feel all that free in my rank up decisions, because I want to make sure that I have the champions to do that content. Like, I want to rank up Venom the Duck, but I'm scared to. I'm not sure what to do about my glory. Like, here's the thing, guys. I've been buying Tier 4 Basic with glory since my entire life. Like, I don't know, man. Ever since Tier 4 Basic was in the glory store, I've been buying Tier 4 Basic, mostly. That's where I've been dumping most of my glory. There was a time where I changed that up to Tier 5 Basic, but then the rewards kind of changed, and I was getting more Tier 5 Basic than I could handle, and the Tier 2 Alpha was a really poor value, so I didn't get any of that. Now, I'm not getting as much Tier 5 Basic, so I don't know if I need to buy the Tier 2 Alpha. I'm also not grinding Arena as much, so does the Tier 4 Basic matter as much? Because that was the reason why I like to buy it. I like to rank up all my 4-star champions and stuff like that. And yeah, not sure what to do. BG tips on Act 5, boss? Farhan, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we already have a conversation about Act 5, boss, yesterday or the day before or something like that? Which one specifically are you having trouble with? And what sort of trouble are you having? Do you have the same problem where you go to play Darkhawk and the game crashes? No, although I don't know if I've tried to play Darkhawk in this update. But I haven't heard of that. That's the first time I've heard that. 6.4, you need a few champs before, and you'll need a lot of champs after to rank up. I'm on a rank up month event personally. Yeah, Max, that seems to be how it goes. That seems to be how 6.4 is. Which is awesome, man. Like, I'm psyched for it. Gonna have so many champions to play with. I really wish I had Mojo. So badly wish I had a 5-star Mojo to rank up, especially after seeing the incursions. I don't even know if Mojo's good for it. He wouldn't be bad, I know that much, at least. Be fun. PG, should I rank up Cole or Namor or Iceman to rank 4 as a 5-star? Cole or Namor or Iceman to rank 4 as a 5-star? If your Namor is awakened, I would recommend Namor. Like high Sig level. Namor is a one-of-a-kind champion in a lot of ways. Or really in one way. His awakened ability is the big thing about him. But if he's not awakened high Sig level and stuff like that, it's a little bit hard to say without knowing the rest of your roster. If you need the immunities, of course Iceman has them. But maybe you don't need immunities. And in that case, I probably would say Cole over Iceman. It's like the game like you because you get such good pulls, and I am kinda sad. Lucas, I don't know what to make of that comment, man. Sorry that you're sad. But, everybody gets crappy pulls. The key to it is that you just gotta open up more crystals. Gotta keep playing. Eventually you get some good champions. I'm not sure if you saw my last opening, but it really didn't go so well. So trust me. I do get lucky sometimes, but there's also a lot of bad pulls in between. Feel free at the moment. Pick 2 for rank 5, just for funsies. Guillotine 2099, Elsa, Squirrel Girl, X-Bones, OG Thor, Longshot, Darkhawk, X23, Dr. Voodoo, Emma, or Venom. Poop. Pick 3, actually. Dang, dude. Well, I'm about to play with Elsa for the first time. But maybe she'd be cool. I don't even know, dude. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. So many ranks. Contest champions. Send over a buck saying, I am Brightsun. What? Pooner? I probably said that wrong. I don't know what that is. I'm sure that's a reference to something. But, I unfortunately don't know the reference. Someone will have to explain it. But thank you very much for the buck. Actually, let me try Googling it. What the? Oh man, it's like giving me a hard time Googling. All right, hold on. Or copying it. I mean, let me see. Okay, I don't actually see anything here. Is that just your name? Maybe Oh, that's your birthplace. Oh, okay. I see. Got it. Alright. I thought that was a movie reference or something like that, but it was not. Alright, just birthplace. Got it. Give me just one sec, guys. Actually, I'll do that after. Alright. Yeah, it is getting to be about that time. Let's go ahead and just spin out a few crystals. Whoops, wrong area. Actually, right area, because I don't think I had helps today. Let's clear these out. And by clear these out, I mean hit just enough helps to hit my 1,000 daily loyalty and get the F out of here. Banana Man Grant, Big Red, what's up, dude? How the heck are you, buddy? So you got close to finishing No Retreat? Yeah, man. I was on the edge of my seat. Me too. Me too. It was close, but no cigar, man. There's always tomorrow, though. And I will try my best to get it done tomorrow. So close. Come on, units. I think I'm on a gold streak here. I need some units. Can't trade anything like that. Is somebody asking about trading? Yeah, you can't trade anything in this game, really. You used to be able to gift items. But they kind of disabled that because people were abusing that system. Ah, the gold again. That's alright. Gold is good. I'm sure I'm going to need more gold for all these rank ups. Confirm itemless stream tomorrow then? Confirmed. Itemless tomorrow. It'll be roughly 13 to 14 hours from right now. Wherever you are in the world, 13 to 14 hours from right now. The daytime is always a little bit unpredictable for me, so it's just an estimate. Could be a little bit late. Could be a little bit early, but it's probably when I'll be live. Travis sending over Buck. Travis, thank you, man. Saying, I really need help. Duped Cap Marvel movie, duped Human Torch, unduped Thing, unduped Corvus, unduped AA, or a save for 3rd tier 5 basic and 6-star Domino rank 2. Got a lot of options there, man. I don't know what other champions you have, what masteries you're running, what you're looking for, what content's up next for you. Without any of those things, I don't know if I could really give you an answer, but Captain Marvel seems pretty darn good, especially if you have a Nick Fury to run with. Corvus, even Unawakened, if you're running Suicides, for a lot of people is their go-to champion. Torch and Thing, also good. I probably wouldn't, I mean, I definitely wouldn't go with Unawakened Archangel. Pass on that one. Personally, I wouldn't go with 6-star Domino to rank 2 either. You have other champions that I feel are more impactful. But there's a lot of good options there, man. Like I said, without knowing all the info, the only thing I could do is I tell you that I would go with one of those first 4 that you mentioned. Depending on what you need, you know? But Travis, thank you very much, dude. Variants? Haven't done any? Okay. If you haven't done any of the variants yet, then Thing is probably the way I would go. You rank up Thing and tackle Variant 2, taking in some synergies to beef them up, you know? Eric Quinn sent over 2 saying, I feel like the pre-uncollected arena crystals are better. I think they're all the same. Actually, technically, I think the uncollected ones are better because of the 5-star Punisher that's in there. Because otherwise, the units, in the long run, they end up being the same. It also takes less time to pop them open if that's at all a concern. Which, hey, if you grind enough arena, you get enough battle chips. It actually is a concern. You know where I'll be then? Look forward to it. Good night, BG in chat. Alright, Big Red. Good night, dude. Eric, thank you very much for the 2. Farhan Ahmad sent over 2 saying Act 5, Chapter 4 boss. He is giving me trouble. Okay. Well, for that boss, there's lots of videos out there, so it might be easier to watch a video, but I can give you a quick rundown about him. Basically, he has these gray icons, these gray buff icons. Those are not buffs. However, if you hit him with some sort of debuff, including parry stuns, but any debuff whatsoever, it will activate those buffs, the gray ones. And you just really do not want to activate power gain or healing unless you have some way to block or reverse that healing or power gain. Usually putting debuffs on him is okay when it has the attack or defense, but it adds a lot of defense too and a lot of attack, so you got to be careful. You could also just shut him down completely with anti-robot type of champions like Medusa, or just don't use any debuffs at all. People have used champions like Corvus and just not, just don't parry, basically. Block and bait out heavy attacks and just attack into them, things like that. So, good luck to you. Thank you very much for the 2, and like I said, if you're not sure what I was just talking about, might be easier to visualize the fight watching a video. I've got a few videos on them myself, and there's a bunch more out there on other channels as well. But thank you, man. Good luck to you. Alright, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, roughly 13 to 14 hours from right now. And we'll take another shot at that champion boss. No retreat. Was so close today, guys. I think I had 2 prowess. Need to build 3 more. It's pretty good. But not enough. Not enough. So yeah, we'll take another crack at that, and then another normal stream tomorrow as well. Contest champion just sent over another buck as well. His name is 5-star Dr. Voodoo and 5-star Thora Jane Foster. Good. Thora Jane Foster, no. Dr. Voodoo, yes. Dr. Voodoo's a good champion. Kind of needs to be awakened. Gains a lot of power from the awakened ability, at least. But Dr. Voodoo's a good champ, yeah. Congrats if you just pulled one or something. And thank you again for the buck. And on that note, I'm out of here, guys. See you later because you're always late. Shut up, Abdo. Delithius, thank you for being tonight's biggest D, man. I appreciate it. And thank you to all the other Ds as well. And yeah, good night, everybody.